By the way, thank you for a fun weekend.
You're
Thank you for our
welcome.
Uncle Danny play day. So, y'all, okay, so we're going to do our first official Chasta and Huey movie review.
Oh, we need a sounder for that.
Burr, burr, burr.
Bum, bum, bum. We could totally do that, like more movie reviews in general. Or
We should.
Dennis can jump on.
I would love to have Dennis on, actually.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Okay.
We'll make a thing, although we'll never get it back. I wrote up a little Chasta and Huey intro and sent it off to get made, and it hasn't come back yet, so I don't know what the delay is.
Come on,
but
people.
I know,
The
but
people maker,
people maker.
or production maker.
But soon.
We actually did have that little bit of a TED talk. People making.
People making. Oh my God.
The puppy video.
Yes.
Sorry. That's
Okay, so we'll get into it. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
Because I was. Okay, sorry.
this is how our night went. I'm stopping you right there. We'll get to that. I'll tell that story. That's fine.
Okay, I wasn't
I
sure
had
if that's
already had
okay.
that was the closest we've ever come to a birds and the bees conversation.
Oh, you
Anyway,
haven't had it yet?
no, he's 8.
Oh, because I wasn't sure. When do you do it?
I don't know. I never had that with my parents. They never set me down and they were like, "This is
Because my
that."
parents did.
Oh, how old were you?
See, that's what I was trying to remember. I think I was probably around
You
Cody's
weren't
age.
8.
Or
You-
10, maybe 10.
especially then, because we were a lot more sheltered than they are. now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm California, man. We're a little more laid back
Oh,
around
he's
here.
savvy. He's savvy. Jay would kill me for saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway because, again, I don't have a filter when I'm
Yeah.
tired. His parents had like a Kama Sutra book that just sat on the coffee table.
Nice.
But they were hippies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they
yeah.
came from New York drove all the way across the country to San Francisco in the
Yeah.
60s, and they were just those kind of
Which
parents. So
we
he knew
learned
everything.
A lot about that from the Zeppelin documentary.
Yes, we did. Wow, look at you
Look at
bringing
that
us
segue.
back
Look at
on.
that segue.
Our train, literally, he just put us right back on the track.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get to
Okay.
the Zeppelin documentary, we promise. But thank you for having a play date with us. It was
You're
so
welcome.
fun.
Thank you for
So
having me and everything.
It was
That
really
was awesome.
it was
Taking
really
care of
fun.
all that. Thank you.
Here's a little fun fact for you. My son is obsessed with Uncle Danny, as he calls him. Anytime we go anywhere, his first question is Uncle Danny coming? Which is a lot of times is yes.
Yeah.
So whenever we said we were going to go to a movie, he said, "Is Uncle Danny coming?" And you and I had already talked about it, so it worked out.
Yes. Yeah.
So we made a date. We were going to go watch the Led Zeppelin documentary and then go to Dave and Buster's after.
That was awesome.
We love Dave. This is all in the Daly City area.
Yeah.
So we go to the movie. We'll talk about that in a
Shout
second.
out Daly City. I was texting. I know I told you I was texting Tonelli on the way over.
Oh, really?
Because keep in mind, we it's been raining off and on for weeks.
Yeah.
And so going across the East Bay or leaving from the East Bay, going across the Bay Bridge through San Francisco, it was sunny. It was a nice sunny
Was
Saturday
it?
afternoon.
Oh, that's
As
nice.
soon as I hit 280,
Forget about it.
it got so foggy. I was like, oh my God. I was shocked. I took a photo and sent it to Tonelli.
Like he doesn't know what Daly City fog is.
his response was fun.
Oh, I can only imagine.
That's right, because when we got to the movies, we just rushed right in, so I have a chance to tell you. I said, the sun disappeared in Daly City. And he wrote, ... Like that is news, question mark. And he said, I'm just shocked right now, LOL. And I told you I was meeting up with you for the movie. So yeah, of course, he's Mr. Daly City, of course.
He knows all about the fog.
Yeah.
We should have went to Original Joe's because he's like royalty there.
Yeah.
Well, next time I have a gift card we can spend there. Anyway, so we go to the movie. We'll give you the review in a minute, but then we go to Dave and Buster's after, and because we had some cards we needed to spend. Cody loves it. It's a fun time for everybody. Not an ad. Dave and Buster's, hop on board if you want influencers to
Sponsor.
talk about you. We will.
P1 Paul, get on it.
But anyway, we had a great time. We had dinner, and that's where we had a little bit of the birds and the bees conversation. And the reason is because I typically don't give Cody my phone or an iPad or anything at dinner. But the three of us were having kind of like adult conversation.
We were breaking down the movie.
We were really
Getting
into Zeppelin. And so I was like, hey, bud, do you want to watch a little YouTube Kids on my phone? And so he did. And somehow he ended up on a puppy. A puppy video. It was a mom dog having puppies. And he looks at me and his eyes are so big. He's like, Mom, the puppies, look at the puppies. And I look over and it's a very sweet video. And he's like, the puppies came out of the butt. And I'm like, that ain't the butt.
And I sat there like, I don't know how to react because it's someone else's kid. Like, I'm just like, okay, parents, do your thing.
Well, to be fair, I'd had half a beer.
That made it easier.
It did. I mean, he's got to know at some point.
Yeah.
And he knows, like, he used to be in mommy's tummy. So, like, at some point, he's going to be like, how did I get out of there? Mom doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, we'll get there eventually. But he didn't ask a lot of questions.
No, yeah.
I think Jay popped off because Jay doesn't give a crap about any of this. He's like, yeah, it's the vagina. And I'm like, okay, well, now we're in it. And he's like, vagina. And he just starts dying laughing.
And I was laughing. I'm like, yeah, kid.
That's all you kept doing was like, yeah. Oh, my God. It was freaking great.
Well, then I said something along the lines, that's a style, or wait, how do I
vagina.
No, but we were talking about the dogs, you know.
Oh, you did? That's right.
And I said, yeah, that's a style. Or no, I said, yeah, when two people love each other. And they express themselves in a certain style. Oh, I'm butchering how I said it.
You're butchering it now, but you did deliver it quite well in the moment.
Thank you.
And of course, it went right over his head.
Oh, yeah, that was the point.
Thank God. But it was hilarious.
It was my best Tinelli impression.
It was very good. It was very, very well played. Anyway, it was a very fun night all around.